Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Am I entirely with you? Good morning. What a zoo. What a zoo life is. It's so fun. So fun. Somebody got her Facebook account back. I actually really wanted to call you yesterday. I have something that I really would cherish your opinion about. So, gosh, I have an 8:30, a 9:30, a 10:30, and today at some point. I would love just to bounce something off you because you're my people, and challenges pop up, and I have a challenge in my life, and yeah, I'm looking for my magnificent friend. You know, I started reading Think and Grow Rich again, and I've read it. I've read it a couple of times, and I just find that book so magnificent because it talks to riches, it talks to wealth, but it really doesn't talk about money. And I read it and I think about abundance and core joy and the richest people in the world. It's all about fulfillment, and it's not about good morning. Oh, my dear, sweet, beautiful Port St. John friend. I love you. I love you. So, but Think and Grow Rich, the book, like it is one that, you know, they speak in never to negate the Bible, but to say in the wealth and abundance universe, Think and Grow Rich would be my Bible. Like, it really speaks to mindset and attitude and service and masterminds, you know, really surrounding yourself with people that challenge you to be a better person. And that is something that I think so many of us just settle for the peer group and the people that, you know, are in our worlds because we chose them, and then we think that's it, you know. We've chosen them as friends, or we've chosen them as spouses, or we've chosen them as jobs, or we've chosen them as whatever. And I just think, you know what? Up your game. Just up your game. Like, if you are the smartest person in the room, you need a new room. It's true. It is just the truth. Anyways, there I go off on a tangent. How about read the damn story, Sandy? The book. Oh, good morning. I am so grateful you guys hang out with me because I am just a whack job. I know it. I know. So, having spoken to Jared Hewitt, and I know that I'm beating this to death, but energy is everything. Jared wrote a book called The Answer is Energy. And I honestly couldn't agree more than the fact that energetically, you know, that energy of gratitude, that energy of service, that energy of, you know, I just, you know, just having been through, you know, the moments in my life when I have been the least favorable human that I've been. I've only really lost my shit, pardon my mouth, but I don't have a better word for it. But like, when I lose it, because I was born a carrot top, and my dad will tell you all day long, when Sandy loses it, holy shit. I have 3 boys that are 6'4", 6'5", 6'5", and every single one of them will tell you, don't mess with mom. I'm part Tasmanian devil. And it is not because I have a mean spirit. It's because when I feel disrespected, when I believe that I give and I give and I give and I give all the love and respect in the world, don't disrespect me. My youngest son, and he called me out. He called me out in the biggest way. And there's very few people who have seen this side of me. But my youngest son, Dalton, he wrote me this little note, and he said, you know, Mom, it's okay that you're hurt and you're angry. It's not okay for how you acted. And I was like, wow. At 17, he knocked me. not to. So growth, massive growth. Him and I, we both cried, and we both got to a place, you know? And yeah, so anyways, tangent, look at me go. watch Sandy go. Energy, energetically how you show up in your life. You know, confidence and that core inner essence of who you are. And, you know, money is such a small part of abundance and a life worth living. I mean, it gives you freedom for sure to do the things and to be the whatever, buy, you know, stupid stuff that doesn't really matter, but feels like it does at the time. Like I think about my $109,000 Cadillac Escalade ESV Platinum Edition truck, and you know, paying it off and feeling pretty proud. You know, I didn't have to. I never bought a vehicle every 2 years or anything silly like that. And then the shame of that truck being towed out of our town when I was bankrupt. And then I think about my little $17,000 classy little black, shiny, lots of rust spots Lexus. And it is classy and sassy just like me. And I cherish that car more than I ever cherished that truck or the trucks before it or any of the other stuff. And you know, I think I lost sight of the road. I think I really did. And that's, you know, the what's really truly important. And yeah, so energy, energetically, right? Every single thing is energy, every single thing. So when you take right back to the basics of the fact that we live on the planet Earth, there is a magnetic force to the center of the world. There is a heat that none of us could endure. And then there is an atmosphere that, you know, all of it gives us gravity, keeps us in place. It is the truth. When you really stop and break it down, how significant are we? Right? How significant are we in the massive? So if you've ever seen a storm of all storms, or, you know, you see the heat or the cold or any of what Mother Nature delivers to us, we don't have any power. Like, we are so incredibly insignificant, but we have that little bit of ability to share our energy with others near us, right? We get to, you know, be part of community and culture, and to create everything good that we can, and to share our essence, right? That's it. That's really it. It's just not that complicated. And yet we make this big deal out of our lives and out of, you know, our day and how we're having a bad day or whatever it is that's going on right here. And at the end of the, you know, universe, we get to show up, and we get, you know, we show up naked and we leave naked. That's it. Anyways, I'm gonna read you some of this book as I go off on this mad. So here's so much of what I've learned from Jared. Absolutely everything is energy. We all vibrate, as does every liquid, vapor, and perceived solid item on this planet. When you scientifically look at our planet, the core is a massive vibration, magnetic energy field. Then we have our protective layer called our atmospheric layer, wherein gravity lies. Again, when you look at the miracles, the wonders of the world, are you awestruck and blown away? Miracles. There are literally miracles every single place we look. Then Jared speaks to abundance. Oh, he's brilliant. Abundance starts with the very air we breathe. First in, which is to receive, and then out, which gives the planet, the trees, the plants, the grass, with the necessary carbon dioxide they need to survive. In exchange, they clean that air and give it back to us. How is that not a miracle? Right? When I think about abundance today, it's no longer out there, right? Like, you know, growing up poor, it just always seemed like abundance was somebody else's thing. But it's not, right? It's not. It's not out there. It's absolutely everywhere. My favorite places to see and absorb the concept of unstoppable abundance is at rivers. I am blessed to walk my oldest son's super lab. We call him Super Dog, Arrow. When I get to visit Calgary, and Arrow and I love to go to the river. It's the Bow River in Calgary. And I get to throw Arrow's beloved ball as far as I can and watch him swim with all that he has to retrieve the ball. I spend that time reflecting on the incredible gift and power that every river is and possesses. Unstoppable power in every way. That is us, you and me. Unstoppable in every way. We are abundance. Just think about it. Our ability to heal a cut, to create a child, to invite every single thing via thought into our lives. But before we run into Jared's Conscious Creation University and our master's degree in energy and healing and creating the dream lives that we all deserve, shall I slow down this this crazy town train? Enough to conceptualize the basics of energy, how we come to the very place we are and live today. Everyone human at some point says, Tony Robbins, I actually believe him, feels like they and we are not good enough. Let me say that again. Very recently in Tony Robbins' very first comeback challenge, then UPW, which has unleashed the power within, Tony speaks to everyone from world-class athletes to presidents of the United States of America feel less than enough sometimes. Say what? That, my darlings, was such a massive epiphany for me. I did, and you may have seen it on my Facebook, my general page. It was like, what did he say? Everybody feels like they're not enough. Like, everybody. Everybody sometimes feels like they are not enough. Wow. Right? And I don't know if you have those moments, but I'll tell you what, in my life, the amount of times that I felt like I wasn't enough, that I should have done something more, should have known, should have been, should have said, should have done, should have. And should have feels like not enough. And yeah, so I hope you have a phenomenal day today out there, understanding that you are enough in every moment, absolutely are enough, and progress. That's really it. Just progress. Be better tomorrow than you were this morning. It's you versus you in the mirror, bankrupt or billionaire, every single day. So watch your thoughts, watch your actions, and just pay attention, because you're amazing. Mwah! I love you so much. So much. Have an amazing day, my friend.